Welcome back to TaskForcePodcast, an airsoft podcast made by the airsofters for the airsofters.
What is going on, guys?
What up?
Welcome back.
What up, everybody?
Another episode. Task Force Podcast. Does nothing.
Second is the worst. If you're not first, you're last. So,
Second's the best. Yeah. Well, I think it's unfair. Like you got like the dirty cheat
why?
because you just know when it's live.
Right. Because I'm here first.
First. That's kind of fucked up.
It is.
We literally have nothing to talk about.
So,
Nasty's got something to talk about.
I don't know. I guess. Just fucking. No, it's just one of those chill days.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really is.
Seems to be like a chill month.
Yeah, I mean, what's the point, right? So we go to work, we work hard, we fuck with this, we work hard on this.
Right.
Sometimes it's easy to, do you want to hop on? Open the Discord up, boss.
Yeah, if you want to. I'll turn on this stuff.
I don't know.
Watch your computer be like, wow!
The computer might die. Skyler's going to join. It's going to be like,
there's
fuck.
another screen. What do we do?
There's another screen. So has anybody played this weekend?
I'm sure a lot of people have played.
I know Hillbilly out here
I bet a lot of people are like, these guys.
Right.
We played.
We don't play anymore. We showed out for a few months and then it was game over.
Yeah, well, now it's like hot, and now I'm like,
oh, I'm not worried about the heat.
I gotta equate myself with the heat. I gotta get there. All right. If I'm just like, yo, let's go, then what we end up getting is the last year at War Games when I'm fucking
dying.
I'm just gonna sit here by this Humvee.
Man, why'd the box pop up?
And I'm about to be like, the box popped up because I opened this. Just go like this.
So we're just gonna leave that open.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I do want to go play though. It's been a little bit, weekends have gone by, events have gone by. Are we depending on my situation, are events even a thing this year?
I think so. I think War Games in September wouldn't be a hard one to make.
No, that could be.
That's kind of like, everybody keeps asking me if we're going to stuff, and the real answer is no. We're not, only because we've got other shit going on.
Yeah, I got some personal things.
Yeah,
to go down.
So this year it's a little bit harder just to stop what you're doing and go.
Right. Last year was kind of like the free year. That was our year to do it. We just one after another. Yeah. Gaming, always pushing it.
Right.
And then sometimes putting on the brakes, not a bad idea.
Yeah. No, I don't think it is. What more sucks than anything, right, is airsoft is like, oh, now we're going to spend a bunch of money. We're going to buy all the stuff we need. And then you're like, I got all the stuff I need. And then you're like, damn. Can't go.
Right. Right. I'm over here like, well, just like the slowdown, man. We banged it out hard last year. And then we didn't we play a few locals this year when it was still cold?
Yeah.
And then I don't know, man. It's just I want to get the M16 right. The saw's right. I just need to get some batteries for it.
All of my stuff works, so I have no.
Right. Well, outside the two that are iffy, it's just man, I don't know. Everybody goes through this eventually, right? This is a good topic, I guess. It's not a burnout, but it's just hitting the pause button.
I think there's an acceptable slowdown.
Right. It's like you gotta allow your real life to come back into play, even though airsoft isn't out for a lot of people. That's their thing they do on the weekend instead of partying or whatever.
Right.
But I don't know, man. Hitting that pause button.
Sometimes I feel like you need I feel like if you don't take breaks from doing the thing that you really want to that you enjoy doing, it'll become old. it's just like any fucking project, dude. If I'm working on it and it takes me a while, then I just kind of want to like step away from it for a little bit and come back to it. Fresh eyes, fresh thoughts, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because let's say like you just event, local, all in between, and you're going. Dude, at some point you're gonna start showing up to events like I did, where you're just like,
okay,
I could have stayed home, you know, could have just not.
I could have just stayed.
Right, but it doesn't mean I didn't have a good time, right?
Right.
I'm just not like the full me when it comes to playing, you know?
True.
I'll get down and dirty. I'll get out there and throw down with the best, but I'm not going to be out there with a smile. I'm going to be like, damn, I just drove fucking 13 hours to get down here, and now we're going to play. And I'm like, fuck, you know? Where's the Advil? What do you think, Skylar? What do you think about breaks? Are breaks necessary? Facts.
I wish I could take a break from life.
Same.
I've thought about
Comos are pretty lit. Well, yeah, you headbang a tree enough. That's most events, to be honest. No, you're not wrong. So, right. Shatting.
Right. Well, see, like that's when I feel like you gotta get away.
Right.
Or
that's the step
when
away
it's just
point.
like when it starts to become a chore to try and get out and go. That's when I'm like, okay.
Right. Prepping the batteries, getting your shit set, getting your fucking. But like, I don't know, man. What?
Oh, nothing.
We about to fight? Okay, because that
Would
was
be
a.
cool.
Anyway. But so, like, I don't know, man. Events don't even stir my, my pot no more. At least the few times, the past few months. Well, like Shatton said, man. You go to your local, you already know what kind of day you're going to have.
Right.
Your volume is 0%.
Whose volume?
Who?
Oh, Skylar. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't. Yep, I'll fix it. You got it.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I'm like working on trying to get a image made for him so I can put it up on the screen.
Oh.
There
So
we go.
I mean, it's probably kind of a little important that you like want to hear the other half of the story. I mean, I don't really think that like it's necessarily that important.
I'm not that interesting of a guy, bud.
Oh,
Right.
you are.
No, I mean sometimes.
Dude,
but not.
Habib.
But
Oh,
also
that
sometimes
should be my name this weekend.
That should be your name this week.
Oh, fuck yes, dude.
Habib.
I was thinking about that like all week. I'm like, what should my fucking character name be this weekend?
Character name.
Oh, so
Yeah,
I'm going to Mudcrab this weekend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's going to
forgot- I
Mud Crab.
forgot
You should
about
be
that.
Habib.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Yo, you know what, Skylar? You better take some
Oh, I'm gonna.
saucy ass footage.
Yeah, next week we're good with me. Not next week, but the week after, the 28th.
The 28th.
For what?
Can I come on?
Oh,
He wants
yeah.
to, he wants to come
yeah,
on
fuck
and,
yeah,
and
dude.
talk about stuff.
The airsoft drama is what drags me down. I'm just trying to have a good time, and some tryhard is losing his shit because airsoft is all he has. But you know what, man? I can't read. But
can't
at one
read either.
point, airsoft
I can't
was
read.
all we had.
Yeah.
Right?
I can't read.
So we were
Wow,
maybe
that photo.
Yeah, you're welcome.
be happy he took the time to put you up here, boss. Yeah. Peek him out from the corner. No, peek
Oh,
him
there
out
we
from
go.
the corner. of the
There we
screen.
go.
You want
Oh.
from the corner, huh?
Yeah, just the eyes
I
peeking
don't
around
know
the
if
corner.
I don't
But
know
he-
if I can rotate it. That kind of sucks.
But he's right, Gunfather. Like, it's just you get out there, you can you take a visual.
Stupid.
Yeah, look at him.
Sorry,
What up,
I'm
bud?
having too much fun with this.
No, it's fine. It works. You come out, you scan everybody, right? You look at all the local players, and you're like, okay, I know you. You're cool. You're cool. This guy's gonna be a fucking ass.
It's
This guy's gonna be a fucking ass.
It's like that video where it's like, fuck you, fuck
Mhm.
you, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you,
Right.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's I don't even want to I want to go to locals just to play. Right?
miss you.
Just
Come
to
to a
squeeze a
local.
trigger.
I like to go to locals when there's like youngsters who are just like, it's fun to try and like, divide them up on the teams and get them to go against each other and teach them shit.
Dude.
But like when you get people who are like a fucking adult and know what they're doing, and then they're the fucking child, that's when I'm like, you know what?
Right.
Locals are stupid.
Dude. So I went to the last pickup game, not yet today, but like the last Sunday game at the Edge.
Yeah.
Dude, so we were playing this map, playing this field, and I was like, guys.
Later.
No. So I was like, guys, you see that little cabin over there? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, you gotta run to that fucking cabin. Don't stop. Hit that cabin. And they're like, okay. Like, this is like a bunch of like, this is like a birthday party group.
So they run up and start punching the side of the cabin.
No! So like, the game goes on, and we fucking bust ass. We start running. They get to the first barricade, and I yell, "Don't stop!" And they actually didn't stop. They just kept running, and they got to that little cabin. And I was like, "Yes!"
See, small victories. But the thing is, though, if it wasn't for you saying that, they'd stand there like, "Ah, shit!
Right?
What the fuck am I gonna
run
do?"
up and been like,
Death.
"Okay, we got here. Now let's just wait because we're a little bit scared." But that's what you need. You need somebody who's like telling them what to do because they're like, "Oh,
Right.
this is what'll work."
But like Gunfather, I really want to go to two big ops, but don't want to deal with the players who also go to the ops.
The
I agree.
big ops typically are where I actually have the most fun because everybody who's there is sick of local play. That's exactly what happens.
So you get sick of local play or fresh, never been to an op before,
Right.
and the kind of in between guys, we're just there.
I would say it's like 80% dudes who are tired of local play and want to go play something with other people who just want to play, and so they're pretty chill about it. Then you got dudes who really don't give a fuck in there just to have fun, and then you've got dudes who are like
Chocolate chip camo.
new. Yeah, new, and they've got a Sport MP5, and they're like, this shit is shooting 600
We'll
yards.
never let that go.
Like, that dude, I shit you not. I walked by this window, this dude's shooting out of this Connex box. I didn't tell the story when we originally did it because, like, I felt bad, and I didn't want the guy to be like, oh, I watched the show, but now also, like, hey, it's been a while, learn from your mistakes. So, he's standing in this Connex box. He's got like a Sportline MP5. He's got chocolate chip camo on. He's got fucking 90s goggles. I'm actually kind of digging the vibe.
He is some
kind of
like
cool.
Desert Storm type
He's
shit.
like also on the radio all the time. Like,
Oh,
fuck,
dude, that was
we've
rough.
been overrun. Like, okay, look, dude. Look, I know Star Wars Battlefront, they make an announcement every time the fucking flag goes down, but this ain't fucking Battlefront, all right? We're the only motherfuckers here, and if we're the only motherfuckers here, everybody here knows we just got fucking overrun. So that's fantastic. So, anyway, I walk by, this dude's in the Connex box shooting his MP5, and I'm like, the fuck you shooting at, dude? Like, I'll help you. And he's like, they're in the Citadel. And I shit you not, dude. I look out the window. The Citadel's like 250
feet.
fucking yards away, dude.
Easy.
It's so fucking far away. And I just looked at him, and he's just blowing through
Dude,
his
he
mag.
is like zap, zap,
And so
zap,
I'm
zap.
like, all right, keep it covered, man. And then walk
Do
off.
your thing.
Like, the fuck did I just witness?
But that kid was so excited
He was happy.
He
the
was-
whole time.
Dude.
The whole time.
He had shit in his pants.
He did the whole time.
like,
It was not
I'm glad he.
chocolate chip camo.
I'm glad he was happy, but man, did he piss me off.
Right.
Right.
It was a Call of Duty lobby in my earphones the whole fucking time. On comms, dude. They're to the left. They're to the right. He's in front of us. Zap, zap, zap. And he shoots me and Skylar.
Right.
And then he's like, they're still in front of us. And just totally I wanted to fucking dome pop this motherfucker and say, listen, calm down. It'll be okay.
Right.
And if you shoot me again, I'm going to beat your ass.
You see multicam? That's tan. I know you're having a hard time, but that's tan. You see the sleeve is green. This shit is motherfucking tan.
Right.
Okay?
Like, kid, I hope you had a great time. I hope your next event's amazing. And I hope that MP5 can shoot 400 yards someday.
You know what's funny? What if I had picked up that MP5, shot it, and it was hitting the Citadel?
I would
was
shit
like,
I would just.
fuck?
I'd be like,
you
all
know
right,
what?
time to go to the Elite
Here's
Force
my
booth.
MCX. Right. And just we're gonna trade. Here's my fully built
Be
MCX.
on the field
I'm
putting a
walking
sport
away.
line in my cart.
Right.
Bike.com, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking, can I just pick it up here?
Right. Can I just come get this?
That shit, dude.
But that's a memorable moment for that kid.
Yeah.
He will be Hot Mike Andy for the rest of his
Bro.
or life.
I guarantee, like, no cap, I guarantee he was 100%. He was shooting the Citadel.
You think he was reaching?
Like, no, like 100% in his brain, he was full making contact, pinning down everybody.
Good.
Like,
I'm happy for him.
Good for fucking him, right?
I mean, I guess.
Dude, what you've been there at
Hey, man,
some
I
point.
seen people fighting with a street sign here, okay, when I was working EMS. That don't mean that I was like, you know what? Good for him. I bet he's kicking that street sign's ass. I was like, you know what? That guy's fucked up.
Well, this kid wasn't fucked up, and he was having a blast.
Like-
Shooting us and others a mile away.
Dude.
But that's okay, though. But he's going to learn that level of excitement and happiness
Right.
is going to come crashing in about a year when he realizes what airsoft really is.
Oh,
I'm
it's about
crashing when he comes
YouTube
across a
cheater
dude.
videos and
Right.
oh my god, this guy shot me in the face and I broke a tooth and
Right.
That
drama.
like mumble jumble rap mixed in with Speed Boys overshooting people on purpose and
Dude, I got
and helicopter flight videos that are look at the fucking mass massacre I created.
Dude,
Look at that.
dude,
Like, I don't give a fuck about any of that shit.
I lost my train of thought. Fuck.
Imagine that.
Make shit funny. If you guys are gonna make videos, make them fucking funny. Why do you think Alphonse does so good? He does all this dumb shit, but then he adds humor in.
Memes
That's
are
what I
love.
think. Like, duh. I just don't get why people don't understand it.
I don't know, man. I think you really tactical fashion show.
Yes.
Yes, that's all airsoft
Yeah,
is.
I know. That's why I love it. Right? I'm gonna
How
go
much
in there
drip?
with my LBX fucking plate carrier, and that guy who's gonna be like, he's like, I got the brand new Lucas fucking plate carrier, and everything's strapped down. I'm super skinny, and then I'm gonna slay him, and because my gun just has longer range. Fucking love airsoft.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say now.
Mm.
I got mad because people like at open play use full auto and I don't. Because I'm used to just using fucking single fire. And like I just like went off on kids full auto.
Sounds like you are sleeping on your fire selector at the local place.
Dude, listen, if a local play tells me I can go full auto, I am mag dumping everybody.
That's what I was gonna say. The local place is like, hey, full auto's fine. Guess what?
That
That's
MCX
what
is going to
you're
be
getting.
kicking.
That's right.
She's going to be...
You're gonna think I got a MOSFET that gives me 3-round burst, but it ain't.
It ain't. And dude, okay, so you were there, Skyler, when a ref told me when I was running the Mod 1. He's like, hey man, no full auto. That shit chewing too hard. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
that was at War Games.
No, this was at a local.
No, that was at War Games. The ref came up to you in War Games, and he was like, hey, you can't be shooting that thing full auto. And then you were like, it's a submachine gun.
Right. I'm like, it's his baby gun. I
Yeah.
can't shoot past like 20 foot, boss. Like,
Well, sounds.
it sounds like it's fucking hopped up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, just shoot straight. Like, you dumbass.
Stock.
Yeah, this is stock KWA, boss. Hardcore. Gang.
Gang.
Winner.
Tagless gang.
Yeah, tagless gang now, Skyler.
I know. I'm so fucking sad.
You know what, though?
I'm not.
It's okay. Oh, Skyler, I'm going to give you like $100 bill to come make this M16 straight.
What do you mean?
Skylar's gonna be like, you need Tim to make that thing shoot straight.
You know, I will talk about that off of cam. Off show.
Off
You
show.
don't wanna fix his M16.
I'll talk about it off air.
Okay,
Nancy.
fair enough. Who's the guy in the middle? That is our
Pelosi.
first
Yo,
physical teammate.
That's
Tristan, you
he's
fucking
lame.
shitlord.
Yeah, Tristan. How is Tristan? Nice to see you, dog, out in the world of the internet.
How goes
Back at it.
your notary?
He's out here making boss bucks, bro.
Boss bucks,
$3.
Yo, I got a $3 charge off that one. Solid.
Do you guys have an AK?
What?
I guess that's a no. For some reason, I thought one of you guys had an AK.
No.
I have an AK IRL.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I can use that this
That's
weekend,
cool.
but okay.
It would be hilarious if you did.
No Russia.
Oh,
Just
dude.
start fucking. Just start fucking late.
Wade would lose his mind.
No, he wouldn't. Well, he would once it hit a dome piece shot.
You'd be like, them fucking Wichita guys, I swear to God.
That's hilarious. Wait, I mean, like, don't they do? They're gonna do blank fire and shit too, right?
I have no idea what they're doing. Literally, last week, my friends were like, hey, Skylar, you should go to Krabistan. And I said, okay.
So, Krabistan. Oh, I remember that. That was with we did a show with
Yeah.
those guys.
Yeah, it's like.
Man, I'm
it's
upset.
like the Wilson West.
I'm upset I couldn't go.
I know.
It's not that I
know.
can't go. It's just I'm not going.
Well, out of all of them, I'm looking forward to War Games. It's a 40-hour, the Kravistan. That's why you were like, and I was.
But
also
no,
kind
if
of
I
like,
was able to do,
I was also kind of like, and actually, I told Skylar, I was like, you know what though? At least it won't be hot as balls.
It's going to be hot
Sorry,
as fucking
Skylar.
balls.
It's gonna be
hot as balls.
bro.
Dude,
but it will be in September also. So
no, it's going to be hot as balls next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend. He's going next weekend.
yeah.
But it's going to be hot as balls because I was like, oh, well, at least it won't be too bad.
and then it's
What would be
102 scheduled for the highest.
Dude,
Jesus.
fucking, like, spring. What the hell?
Right. No, there was no spring. It was cold and then hot as fuck. Then 3 weeks of rain.
right?
With naders.
Yeah, so, with naders, and we're getting some more, so it's worth it. I don't know, man. The whole vibe anymore of playing, I just don't have it like I did like 10 years ago, right? We played every weekend.
Right.
We played endlessly. Our guns would suffer. They'd be like, please just kill us.
Yo, you guys like that thumbnail too, by the way? I was wondering.
Would never.
I thought it was hot. I never look at it. Shut the fuck up, Skylar.
Oh, no, I was going to say I would never wear full mop gear.
It's too good, man. It's hotness.
I would run full mob gear when it's like 60 degrees out.
Like,
See, I'm a
solid.
Sunday rider when it comes to airsoft. Yeah, I guess some people understand that. Like,
Saucy.
it's more. And now we're quiet. What the fuck?
I turned off the voice.
And it was just Skylar by himself for a second. That was funny.
That was funny. People are like, why does this show
What
suck all
this
the
show
time?
sucks ass.
I love
and
this
it
show.
does.
Taco
But
Bell
I love
color
it too.
That's a 90s color scheme.
Yeah, but that is some Taco Bell vibes from the 90s though.
Yo, that
And I
is,
like
though.
it.
Damn,
I like it.
son.
Give me 2 chicken quesadillas, 2 soft tacos, meat and cheese, only a fucking Dr. Pepper, and let's roll.
No Baja Blast.
Chicken quesadillas.
I can't ever say I've had a Baja Blast.
Nah, they're disgusting. They taste like
Maybe you're disgusting.
somebody
He
poured
is.
fucking Gatorade inside of a Mountain Dew, and who really wants that? No one.
Isn't that basically what Baja Blast is?
Pretty much. I mean, like, who wants fucking Mountain Dew? Nobody. That shit is gross too.
Fucking love Mountain Dew.
It's disgusting.
I'm all hyped up Mountain Dew.
Right.
It's just like, no, you're not. You're dumb.
And he just goes drink syrup.
Hell yeah, brother.
I mean,
No, I can't ever sit here and legitimately say I have had Baja Blast while I was sober.
Well, that was
Enough to remember this.
I've had Baja Blasts and I have never cared for it.
No, dude, see, I'm a different guy. Like, I don't follow hype. You know, I don't follow hype trains. Like,
There's no hype trains here, boy.
dude, no, my Mountain Dew just nasty. I'm more of a monster with a couple shots of whiskey in
I
it.
just need my 23 flavors from Dr. Pepper, and it's fine, it's fine. That's it. Give me Dr. Pepper, and if I can't have Dr. Pepper, give me sweet tea. If I can't have sweet
Ugh,
tea,
sweet tea.
I guess I'm dying.
Okay. What are you packing for this trip? Go.
Me? Oh, dude. So, I'm not bringing ammo because that's supplied. That's kind of cool. So we're not supposed to be running M4s because we're supposed to run, like, period correct stuff. So I'm running a G36. I didn't know Afghanis had G36s, but
Well,
You're running a G36?
Yeah, I'm running a G36.
What, you just can't run any NATO gun?
You get more ammo
Well, I mean,
and stuff
okay.
if you don't run like
A common gun.
yeah.
So
So
you tinting?
do
So
what?
pretty much no M4 variant stuff.
Yeah.
Even though Germany's part of NATO. I'm fucking retarded. Just don't worry about
I was gonna say.
But
it.
anyways,
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Doesn't
Don't worry
matter.
about it.
Soon Finland will be, and then nothing will matter.
so
Right.
and then I got this whole like costume. I'm gonna send you guys the picture later today. That's pretty great.
You have a costume?
Yeah, I got a costume, so I can get more BBs.
Where the fuck did you find a costume?
Oh, dude, I'm pretty sure I'm on some government watch list now.
Well, with the name Habib and a G36 in that suit, then yes, I
Like
think you are.
I went on Amazon and looked up Afghanistani, that word.
Yeah.
Clothes
On Amazon.
on Amazon.
Nice.
And Amazon was like, actually, you know how many people we have search this?
Yeah.
We got all your needs.
We got all your needs. So then I'm bringing that. I'm bringing my giant ass tent to sleep in. I'm gonna go hook up with what's his fucking name? Jesus. Jesus is gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
there.
Yeah, shout out Jesus.
Gonna go hook up with him.
I know. You're going to have to tell Jesus we said what's up,
Oh, I
yeah.
will.
Throw down to the Mattis.
and then you'll have to ask him to undo his pants for you.
Dude, he's like, I'm gonna bring you beer. And I'm like, fucking finally.
He said that 3 times.
He has said that 3 times. He asked me what type of beer we liked last time, and then there was no beer.
Then there was no beer.
But there was breakfast
But
food.
Jesus is dope. But Jesus is cool. Yeah, the breakfast
Yo,
made up for it.
he blessed us on that one.
But
The whole.
and like we're just
Yes.
gonna go do. I mean, we're not gonna do hood rat shit with my hood rat friends. We're gonna be the most civilians you ever saw, the most law-abiding citizens.
The most law-abiding.
And
citizens.
then when the beans start getting counted, we become slayers of the
Bro,
night.
There was a meme actually I made a long time ago that fits this perfectly. I will find it because I want to share
So
it with the
you,
world.
Jesus, I'm assuming some of the Mattis boys. And are you running with Wichita?
No, they're gonna be the Green Berets.
Ugh, what a
Ugh,
shitty
that sounds like
choice.
a
What
lot
the
of work.
fuck?
Dude, I mean, you've seen Jesus, like he's pretty hardcore airsofter, like.
Yeah.
But Jesus ain't doing the Green Beret.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna be a Green Beret. I'm gonna be a civilian.
Oh,
Are the Wichita guys being civilians? That's what
Yeah.
he was asking.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
okay.
be civvies. Civies.
Okay.
And go piss off some Russians.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna get fucked.
I hope you just straight shit on the Green Berets constantly, and you're like, no, you can't walk through here because we don't like you.
Right.
I think that we're gonna do that to the Russians.
Make sure you get all the drugs you can.
Wow, that seems to be awfully mean in light of recent
Dude,
occurrences.
no, you don't
Oh, it's only
understand.
recent
Russian
occurrences
people.
because our administration was like, "Ooh, we need to go help them out for publicity and make the world like us more," even though we have the worst fucking government on the planet.
Dude,
No, it's just more like, hey, we want to fight a war with Russia, but we don't really want to just do it, so we're going
Oh,
to
proxy
pay
war
for
it?
it.
Yeah,
and then
we'll
we're
pay
just
for
gonna
it.
do it.
dude, like in the group chat I'm in, we're somehow trying to figure out to find insurance for tractors, so we can meme on Russians and take their vehicles.
That's funny.
This is the meme that matches it perfectly. How do you make a great civilian populace in a milsim game? The secret ingredient is crime.
That is
Oh yeah,
good,
always up to no good.
Actually, that is good. That's a quality meme.
I know.
Guys, those were back in the days where there was nothing but memes.
Yeah. Like way down on the task force page. Way down. Way down.
Anyway, so you're gonna bring some drugs back for us?
I don't think I'm allowed to bring props back because it says in the tax op I'm not allowed to.
Who asked if it was a prop?
I mean, the beans are props.
You can bring the beans. Okay, I'm sure
You're
you
gonna
can
take
take the
pre-ground
beans.
beans or
Yeah,
I have no
take 'em
idea. I'm flying blind.
That's the best way to go, man. Make sure you have the Glock in the fucking pocket and get ready to roll. Ow. So,
I need to start making memes again.
Did you like the one I posted the other day? Yesterday?
I don't know. You post a lot of memes.
Nasty loved it. Nasty thought it was the funniest shit.
Let me see.
I didn't see it.
It's in the.
The real answer here is like my phone shows me notifications and then I get super pissed because I'm like, God damn it, I hate it when there's notifications on my phone. So then I just go in and view it or mark it and then I never read it.
Oh, dude, every Discord room I'm in is muted. Besides,
That's funny, dude. Finally, a way to get airsofters to wear deodorant, and it's a Tokyo Maru.
Oh yeah, I did see that one.
No, it's not that one. It's the anything goes section.
Sheboygan. Oh yeah. You pulled out. Right? Yeah, of course I did. Her. Just. No, that was a good one. I enjoyed that one.
Dude, my coworker was like, "What in the world are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, don't worry about it."
Don't worry about that part.
She's spilling BBs or something?
No. You have to go see it to get it. I don't know, man. The burnout, right?
I mean, it doesn't help both of you guys have like a lot on your plate right now with life and all that jazz.
Children, work, family.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit.
A yard with grass that doesn't grow.
Oh, dude,
a yard with grass that grows way too much.
I gotta go mow tomorrow.
I mowed 3. Like I mowed Wednesday.
Nasty's like, I mowed, and I'm like, I'm trying to get grass to grow.
And then once you're like, yeah, I got grass to grow, and then you realize every week
I'm not gonna mow it, and I'm just gonna let it die because I'm like, fuck this grass. And then I'm just gonna get my car and drive it in it.
And so all this was for nothing.
Pull donuts in my front yard and say that I'm leveling it out.
I mean, we can do that.
My neighbors will probably be like,
makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Like when you get all the guns, you get all the gear, you have all the experience. I just don't know how to go play anymore and break off from it being serious.
Right.
I don't know how to make it. Like when I say I don't care, I go out and genuinely do not care.
To me, the problem is like when I go play, none of the fields feel like home field, so I don't really enjoy it. The whole time, all I'm thinking is how it's comparable to Frog Holler. That's the real truth. That's 100% the real truth. If someone was like, "Hey, we're gonna go play at Frog," then I would be like, "I want to go. I will be there.
I'm paying for everybody. The whole day's on me." Like, I have credit cards.
I mean,
if you told what?
I mean, the only reason Frog actually died out is because when the Cutrights left, then they weren't able to let us use the backfield, and the backfield was by far the best.
Yeah, the wilderness.
I don't even give a shit. I don't care about the backfield now. Like, give me junkyard. Give me fucking
dude, I'll even play
Hill.
tires.
Give me tires. Give me town. Give me all those.
Dude,
I don't care.
Fuck wilderness. Give me everything going east of wilderness or south, whatever direction it was, and I'm money.
Right.
If you can at least give me one more weekend where I can be like, yeah, this field sucks, but in my head when I was a kid, this was great.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But let me make that decision one more time.
That is 100% the truth, though. I just don't feel like I'm having fun because of where I'm at.
Right.
I don't feel like it's where I can have fun.
And airsoft, man, I'm going to be honest, dude. Like, it was good then, but now I have experience. Now I'm an old head.
Right.
Now I've
now
quote unquote.
I want a challenge and not shit that will like just be overly frustrating. Because like what happens to me is the people who at Mail Sims, you get guys who go all the time who know the field. Great, fine, I will give you that. But 90% of the time, I would say at least 80% of the players. I changed my number there. I'd say at least 80% of the players don't really know the map that well because they don't play there all the time. They're not there every single event, right? So you don't have dudes like at local play who are fucking like John, who can find the spot in there where he has the vantage point of everything, and he knows out of everybody on the field, he has the most range. So it's kind of like, bah ha ha, fuck you.
Right.
I'm going to sit here and shoot all across the field, which is like, I mean, it's cool. Like, you know, whatever.
I actually like playing against him because of that.
See, and I get so fucking frustrated because I'm like, okay, this is dumb. This is a natural choke point. So the whole point of this just seems dumb to me now. But it's no fun if you just go there because you know it's there, right?
Yeah.
Right. But yeah.
And then camp it.
Right. I don't know, man. Maybe like if you go down to the logistics of like players and what they do and stuff, but I'm just saying in general, it's hard to find. It feels like in my point in my airsoft career, I am chasing the happiness I once knew. I don't get that anymore when I go play.
Not if you oversaturate it.
I don't even get happiness. Like when me, you, and Skylar went and played with Ariel,
Right.
I was like excited. It was cool, but not because I was playing airsoft. I was just with the homies.
Right.
When we go to events and sit around the campfire.
Look forward to anyway.
Right. And that shouldn't be the first thing you look forward to. You bought and you paid for this time to go do that thing, but what we're really more excited about is not doing the thing, but doing our thing during that thing.
I'm more excited about getting to hang out with the homies and then go shoot people with the homies.
Fair enough.
I don't like it when our crew is split and we're not all playing together.
Right. But airsoft doesn't bring the happiness anymore. It's a blockade. Happiness stops here, but the enjoyment of being with who I'm with, right, is always going to be.
That's what I'm saying is it's hard because you don't have anything that's interesting, really. Like when we go to an AO that's new, it is fun because it's like, oh man, never been here and this is kind of cool. Like the shit they have, like I really thought D14 was cool as fuck.
No, D14 was sick.
That was so 100%. Fun to me to play some of that shit. Like I even would like to go there for a local play just to get to experience the
I drive to Texas for a weekend.
Small sections.
Yeah.
And so like to me that's where a lot of the fun came from versus like I like going to D-Day because it's just like D-Day itself. There's always something fucking weird that happens.
Always
Some weird random experience, and so that's what makes it good. But otherwise, if I go to the same places, I just don't get a different experience, right? So I feel like when you go to new fields, you get a new experience.
The new rush,
new ooh. Like dude, like going to some place like Iron Horse would be like going and playing Guardian Center, going and playing all these fucking places, like, would be dope.
Sure.
It would be hype as fuck. And I think what that would be for us is that, holy shit, this place is fucking awesome. I want to play here all the time.
So the bar is here now.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay, so the bar's here now. Then what?
You just have to go back. That's the problem.
So the bar starts doing this the more and more you go back.
So are we comparing, like, airsoft to, like, drugs? To where, like, quote unquote,
yeah, you start building tolerances.
Like the first high is like, oh, that's pretty cool. This is pretty fucking great. And now you're just trying to get to that high again.
You're always chasing the same high. Yes, that's basically what it is for me, man.
I don't think so, Gunfather, but I mean, October is still a ways away, so who knows? Shit could change.
Oh, that
but
40
we are
hour.
Planning on going. Yeah, we are planning on going to the War Games in September.
That's Texas, right?
What? No, that's
War Games is D-Day.
Sorry.
That's just terrible.
I am.
I'm thinking about going to that 40 hour. I just dumped a bunch of PTO for this one coming up this weekend.
Right.
So I'll figure it out. Depends how fast I can gain PTO.
That 40 hours is the one being put on by Real Sim, which is the dude who's like the leader of the Reapers.
Oh, sure.
That's
okay.
His,
that's his situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
makes sense.
Like they do the blank fire and all that shit.
Okay. I don't know, man. I just think that, let's call it like a drug, right? Whatever your drug is, whether it's food, drugs, drinking, whatever. Once the bar gets set here and you're like, yeah, that's so good. Oh, it's the same thing. And now we're back down to here. Always chasing that next high.
Yeah.
Right? And that's, I guess, the part of everything and always keep it moving. But I guess just to me, I see it in a light to where it's at the end of the day all the same. It's the same shit, the same set of rules that always get broken. Oh, so I go not expecting anything.
It is,
and I always leave with a good or bad thing.
Right. Well, and that is kind of the one thing that is hard about airsoft, right? All the rules that get broken at local play are the same rules that get broken at milsims.
Right.
Maybe it's not to the same scale or frequency, but realistically probably is. You're just surrounded by more players. So at your local field, when you've got 70% players who call their hits and then 30% players who don't or whatever, then you've got that at the milsim still.
Right.
You're just less likely to run into the other guys.
And it's just, my expectation is none when I pull up to an event. Like the Texas event we went to, pulled up with like, okay, but it turned out to be dope.
Right.
It was dope.
So, yeah, it was. You had all of us. Yeah, we were out there kicking it, having a good time. I have no experience with real sim and was considering it.
The dudes of
looks
real
cool,
sim
dude.
are actually really cool.
Yeah, that's
dudes.
fucking.
We've hung out with them and
Mm-hmm.
they're dope dudes. They want to put on a good game and make sure that everybody has fun.
Gunfather, from the people I've talked to that went to their last one, they all loved it, even with all the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's something you should probably, if you're Gunfather, like you seem like you've not done this before. You should go do it.
Dude,
go get some real sim in your life.
Take that leap.
Take the leap. Jump off the bridge. Head
Like-
first. And if the water's deep enough to survive, you win.
Like,
Right.
So
what's the worst that's going to happen is you're going to be like, yeah, this ain't really for me.
Right.
Right.
And then you just don't do it again. But then you can say, hey, I still had a good time, Like the 40 hours, man, I hate them. Does that mean I'll never do one again? No. I'll still do them. I'll go have fun, play my 40, and be like, God damn, I won't do that again. And then probably do another one a year later.
Right.
Whatever.
Except we haven't.
No. It's going to be very special for me to go to another 40 hour. It'd have to be a very special event.
I'll give you a special event.
I know you fucking
got a
will.
special event.
We all slept in a tent with a Mr. Buddy, so trust me.
So I played lots of
And
weekend
you almost-
ops, but never the 40-hour continuous sleep in the field variety. Yeah. No, 40 hours are their own
Bitch, right?
Yeah, they're their own thing.
They're
like
just
it's
fucked.
not bad. It's fun as long as
All
you've
depends
got
on what the AO is, what the missions are,
Right.
what you're doing.
it
every
also
40
depends upon who your leadership is too, because if
Yes.
they're really actually paying attention and making sure that your dudes are like
Solid, good to go. Get
actually
some
staying
rest.
up, right, and the people they put in charge actually make sure that the dudes who are supposed to be watching are on watch, not fucking hitting the rack, like then it's fine.
Right. And then you get that one guy who's a lead that's like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. And then that just ruins the game. Or you get a guy who's so fucking hardcore that ruins the game.
Right.
Gotta
have a happy medium in there.
Right.
If some dude is like hella not okay because he's that fucking tired, then fucking grab some other dude who's like, oh my God, I can't wait to get the next nut off and pull him out there. That's fine, But some people don't do that shit. Like, you gotta
Right.
police your fucking people.
And unfortunately, you're gonna be the one paying to play 40s because we understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
If I'm enduring 40 hours worth of shit elements, I want to be getting paid. Yeah,
Right.
I get it, dude. Trust me. But maybe once, pick a 40, do it once, call it a day.
It is really fucking cool though.
It's a different experience.
Like, it's fun. It's fun just hanging out, and
Right.
then all of a sudden, there's just a fucking barrage of
Just endless
fucking
barrage.
203 grenades and fucking hand grenades, and shit's just exploding, and people got their fucking nods on, and people who don't have nods are like
Fuck.
shining their lights everywhere, and people with nods are like, turn it off, and the other team's like, I can't fucking see. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Well,
Like-
so fuck you. We can't see in the dark.
right.
So suck it up, homeboy. You just chose war nods. I chose to turn my 2000 lumen flashlight on and fuck you in your eyes.
Right.
Okay, boss. Remember
I
that.
was like, hey, that's cool.
That's some cool-
Check out my $150 TLR1.
Yeah, and strobe mode.
Those are some cool nods you got there. Be ashamed if the sun came out at 2 a.m.
Exactly. So I don't know, man. The burnout. I don't even call it burnout anymore. It's just I'm losing the drive.
I don't even know.
Because real life hits.
I don't even know if it's like burnout, because I can always pick up and come back
Yeah.
to airsoft, and it's never an issue. The problem is just like, it's like, yeah, it's almost like you need a break from it, so that way you can come back to it and it can be exciting and fun.
Right.
And then it slowly starts to dip for you, and then you want to come back to it again, exciting and fun.
The shitty part is I don't want this to turn into another 2.5, 3 years of not doing it.
See, and I don't want that. I still
want
want to go.
Consistency.
I still want to go to at least, 2 milsims a year. I think is fucking good. One in the beginning.
That's
one in the
doable.
end.
Yeah, that's very doable. And do a whole bunch of in betweens.
Yeah, like fucking whatever random local plays and shit. Like I would like to. I want to play at Frog so bad that I would almost fucking host the game, but
I was gonna say front the money, host the game, call it a day.
right.
But I'm playing in it.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna
I wanna
host this
fucking
and not play it. Like, but that's the other shitty part, man. We're all like, oh, it's gonna bring back what we know. Yes, you're right. But I feel like that would be just to close the door. It's good enough for me. One last time, one last hoorah.
I don't know. If I went out there and it was fun, I'd be like, yo, we need to do this again. And again.
And again every weekend.
Right.
Dude, I don't know. It's just, I guess for each person, their little break, their time off, their fall off, their whatever you want to call it. Everybody needs it.
Just don't be that guy that says, I'm done playing airsoft, and sell all your gear, and you're like, man, I shouldn't have done that.
I've done this like 3 times.
I don't know, dude. I sat on gear for what, 5-6 years?
Yeah.
And then magically it's still sitting out and it,
Yeah, I have sold off my gear multiple times. I wish I never would have gotten rid of my Sears vest.
Yeah, that was pretty fire.
It was.
Situation.
The helmet was dope too.
Yeah.
Got rid of that like an idiot. Even though it wasn't real, I could just on my new one.
Right.
Lots of shit like that I'm like, damn. I had like, I would love to have my old ICS back.
Yeah, dude.
Just to say I have it.
I don't know.
I wonder where it's out. I don't even remember who I sold it to.
I bet it's in the trash.
I don't remember who I sold it to.
Doesn't matter. It's gone off the planet.
It would be dope to get it back.
Yeah, dude. It's
And
like finding your first card
Hella
and
clean it up and then
make it spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
It would be hot.
I don't know. I think about I wish the saw was still in OEM form. I do.
I don't know.
That's
like,
nostalgia.
The saw's cool, but like it's much better now, in my opinion. Like visually, it's much better.
Well, visually, it looks like a fucking
and also usable.
post-apocalyptic fucking situation.
No, it looks like a parasaw. I mean, it's exactly what it. I mean,
well, it's 10 years of torture.
But now, like to me, it's more appealing. I hate full size saws. They're so fucking. They don't work. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking. Let me hold this 5-foot fucking gun off my shoulder. Stupid.
It's like 200 pounds and it's heavy as fuck.
Full size M16. Dumb.
I've done it.
I know. That's why. But you're also like, I have gorilla arms.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide my arms now.
You're like, hey, see this tire? I can hold it.
Yeah.
And touch my fingers.
And touch my fingers, yeah.
Like, nobody else does that shit.
I don't know. So, to everybody who's going to watch this, maybe never in the future, just know it's okay. Take a break.
Yeah.
Everybody needs it.
Don't shoot your pants about it. It's not a big deal.
Right. And don't think just because your brain's like, oh, I'm not having fun, means you need to end it with airsoft. It's not. Dude, take a time, take a break, give it a month, 2 months, whatever it takes. Get your life straight. Charge your batteries one day, go out for a weekend, and I bet it. I could put money on
Reinvigorate it right then.
Yes,
that's exactly what happens. Is you'll fall back into it. Like
Hard.
that's why I don't even worry about it. And what's cool is like to me is the podcast helps keep us inside of the airsoft world without actually requiring us to play
or run the forums or fucking all that. And see, I don't know, man. Like it keeps me involved. But it also gives me some insight on future possibilities of playing.
Right.
Like events and all that other stuff.
Right. Yeah. That's the one thing I like about it, too, is that I get to find shit that people or event producers or whatever that maybe I haven't worked with before.
Right. And that's the fun part. And then you get the homie squad, throw the list out there. Hey, we're going here. Who's down? Let's roll. Skyler,
What?
the longest period you didn't play.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck. I don't remember, but like.
There's like, fuck, I play all the time.
No, I actually
Fuck.
don't. Like, there was a period, like, when I started working for the furniture company,
Yeah.
I just stopped playing, and then, like, I got into, like, a really bad mental health spot. And then Kylie was like, yo, you need to go play Airsoft because you're in a funk and,
Like a deep place.
yeah,
You are depression.
you need to go do something that makes you happy. Like, shooting kids and not getting in trouble for it.
True.
Hey, man.
True that.
I've been in trouble once.
I don't even know, man. I feel like a lot of, like a big part of it too is also like collecting the gear you want and trying to get it. And then once you do get what you want, you're like, saucing.
Bro, when I
And
went
then you're like, but I got it now.
Bro,
Like-
when I went out for the first time with my Haley gear on, I'm walking around like, you see this? Do you see
Right.
this, you fucking noobs? And no one gives a fuck.
Right.
No one gives a fuck. What? One kid, the one dude,
Right.
dude was like, is that Haley? And I'm like,
What's up, Matt?
Took.
I don't know who it was.
I don't remember who it was, but they were like, that's Haley gear. And I'm like, I could die.
Right.
I could die. I'm happy. You noticed.
Right.
But me, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you're running, what you look like. Just
Right.
don't talk to me. Stay off the comms and just do what I say. It's just shut up. Go play.
Right. I don't know.
I'm a bad person.
No. I think it's just normal. I think it's just.
Don't care about what you're doing, boss. Just go do
I
it.
know more than you. Go.
Dude, like,
Right. Yeah, just don't
My-
care.
what I like about, I guess I go to try hard mode during like objective games.
Fair. But that's you,
Yeah, but it's like
right? Do
like
you
so
not like that you do that?
no, so okay, so where I was trying to go with this. Okay. So I used to run like a Polar Star.
Okay.
And then like it got really old really fast. Not really fast, but like it took a couple times. I'm just like, man, this kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So like I walked up to like Landon and I was like, yo, here's $20. Let me use a rental. And he was like, okay. But then I started like I like being challenged.
Right. Mentally.
Mentally and physically, I guess. Because man, do I not like to run anymore.
I don't want to be challenged physically really at all. Like I like to run when I want, but I like the mental side of moving people around.
But I get what he's saying though. Like it was cool to run HPA.
Right.
Then you get used to it. Then you're like, remember him talking about, man, I just wish I could have an AEG back or run my AEG. You know, like that's switching it up.
Right.
I like to see you need the switch up. You need to keep it different. And
Right.
maybe that could be my problem. Is I don't see these events as being different every time we go. I always just imagine this is just going to be the same fucking event, the same thing, and I'm never open-minded to the different, like maybe the different of the field, the difference in the players, different in the staff.
Well, that's what makes it new. That's what changes it up. If you're not changing it up or even allowing yourself to change it up, then it's not gonna
be spicy for you.
If you look at Airsoft as, I'm going to play Airsoft, and it's just Airsoft, that's it. Like, there's no, like, I'm going to go play Airsoft at this place, and that's cool. Or I'm going to go play Airsoft for this long, nonstop, and that's cool. Then there is no difference. It is just Airsoft.
It's just, and that's where I think I'm limboing at. It's just Airsoft.
Right.
Like, I think the field is cool. Meeting the people we get to meet. We've met a lot of the guys that watch the show and females. And, there's more to come. That's the cool part. Outside of that, to me, hardcore, stuck, stamped, certified, it's just Airsoft.
Right.
At just different places and different drive times.
True.
So that's kind of where I'm like headlocked with it.
I know. That's also the big part that keeps me from wanting to go and do stuff like out far away.
Yeah,
I'm
it's just
like,
a long. Either we fly or drive.
I just don't want to drive. I just don't want to drive. Like, if I have the money to go fly and come out there and play, I would fucking love it. But I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive. I don't want to do 24 hours in the car. I don't want to do 18 hours in the car.
Right.
12, like, okay, maybe.
That's almost pushing it. Yeah. Now, if we had a halfway spot, cool.
Right.
You know, whatever. But it is, man. I'm deadlocked in the head. It's just airsoft. Like, I ripped those fake cries that said cry on the tag, and I've no camis that fit. Not too worried about it, you know?
Right.
Like, I don't care to keep up on having camis. I don't, as long as my gear and my guns are solid, don't care.
Right.
It's just airsoft.
Right.
Just airsoft. We're shooting the same plastic BBs I shot 15 years ago. Doing the same stuff, the same thing. What would make it interesting for me? That's the question, right? What for Nasty, a.k.a. Steven, would change that mindset? What would it take for me to change that mindset?
That it's the same?
That's just airsoft. It's all the same. No matter where you go, how far you go, it's the same.
Well, it is the same. The difference is where you're playing and the game types you're playing. The equipment and the guns you're using.
Right.
It is the same. That part will never change. You're shooting a little piece of plastic at someone and then hoping that they call their hit. I mean, that's the truth.
Maybe I need
a little piece of plastic. Yeah.
Well,
You could do this shit with fucking Legos.
What's up,
You could literally
Trifecta?
make your own fucking Lego Connects fucking gun and go out and shoot somebody with a piece of plastic and hopefully they call the hit.
Right.
But it doesn't fucking, like, I mean, it's
Well,
the same shit.
He says paintball, but I'm sorry there, boss.
No, I'm out on paintball. I just can't.
Dude, I would stop playing airsoft before I'd start playing fucking paintball.
I just hate
I can tell you
paintball
that.
too much.
And there's no real reason why I hate it outside the paint. And
Oh, dude, you hate paint. You hate paint so much.
Dude, I hate
It's the fucking
fucking
paint.
genuinely.
I was just looking at my gear over there going, Jesus, there's still paint
Yes.
on my dump pouch.
Add thermal. Do that and it becomes a whole new game for me. What up, Stu? True. Can I borrow your thermal?
Right.
Can I borrow those just for a couple months? You know, can I? Now, I'm not saying, but you're not wrong. To switch it up is maybe to go to the next step. Be that hardcore, right? Go buy some cheap ass fucking Chinese
I don't know.
nods
I
and
feel
fucking.
like what happens there is then all you are is you just that's the gear collecting. That's what I'm talking about. So
yeah,
like,
that goes back.
that's
to
the
gear
side of it.
collecting.
Is like
Yeah.
then once you have it,
Great.
is cool to use it.
Right.
But like
I got
if
6K.
if you had night vision, then I mean you're talking about like now you can play in the dark, which
And that's
is
a
totally
whole-
different.
And that would be like, yeah, dude.
Right. Like,
I'm
I
in.
would want to go
I'm
play
in
in the
because
dark.
my laser. Would
I got
be dot,
6K.
spot on.
Bro, 40 hours I would be in
Oh,
all
I'd
the
be
time.
in 40
because
hours
days I would be
all
like,
day.
oh, this is bullshit. And then at nights I'd be like, I'm going to go slay on some kids who
Dude,
don't
literally,
have
I'm a night
guns.
person anyway, so I would probably ask if I could just stay watch during the day at FOB or wherever. Post me at watch. Don't make
Right.
me play because I'm going to be the night guy.
Right.
I'm the guy that's going to go slay some straight ass
And that's
at
just
night.
like, I'm a fucking night guy. And then at 9:30 he's asleep.
Well, it's because I work a job that I have now.
You got $6,000.
Now, Trifecta,
We could
I'm
make
not
it
trying
happen.
I got
I'm not
$6,000.
trying to
Let's
talk
go.
shit on guys who play paintball. They go hardcore too. Don't get me wrong. I've watched the ESPN, the
Yeah.
whole fucking tournaments and shit. I personally, well, you know what? We are so close to playing paintball. It's retarded. It's
We
just
are close to
our
playing
BBs
paintball.
we have BBs and not
But you know
paint.
what? My BB doesn't explode and leave oily fucking paint all over your shit that you paid a lot of money for. Like, I don't
Right.
mind getting my shit dirty. I don't like getting my shit oily
And painted.
and painted.
Right. That's
what,
my hatred.
that's what pisses
Do
me
not
off.
care. That Haley kit will get fucked up over time.
I'll drag it on the fucking concrete. I don't care. But fucking paint on my shit, oh, it drives me crazy.
I'm gonna have to do that, Stu. I appreciate that.
It makes me
Dude.
so mad.
No, it
Fucking-
does.
So at the open play last time I went, I looked down on my arm and my whole arm was just orange, and I was like,
Yeah.
"This is fun."
Right. So I guess to wrap this up, think
Paintball
about it.
inconveniences everybody.
Yes. Second to that is, if you do hit that place in time in your airsoft career, just boop, hit pause, put a pin in it, right? Just boop, put that bitch up there. I'm just saying colorful will change it up. Yeah. Just not with paint.
Truth. I'm going to start buying black BBs and then excite myself when I'm like, fuck, I really don't know. Maybe I am the kid with the MP5 sport line now. Yeah. And I'm like,
right. So anyway, guys, shout out, much love. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out Caber. Shout out everybody.
The only one.
That's okay.
That's what
My Haley rig has a paint stain from playing at SC Village and Lion Claws event. I will never use my Gucci gear at a paintball field. See?
That right there.
That right there. That right there. That's what I'm saying. But unfortunately,
that's what makes me mad.
Unfortunately, if I wanted to go play locally, it's half paintball. So
no choices.
No choices. Much love. In this shit.
We'll see
Bye.
you guys.